Hello. We are going to walk you through creating articles in knowledge base feature under altraCRM dashboard. Creating articles under the knowledge base works as an archive where all these articles can be created by any of the users and it can be stored. These articles can either be accessed by your staff or by your customers or by both. We will explain you step by step on the below mentioned features. First is creating groups for articles. Each of the article that you create or a user creates can be clubbed or can be grouped under a single name. So, for example, HR department. Now, the articles that you store can have documents related to the HR department. So, you create a HR department group. Similarly, if in case you want to share, let's say, company related services to your customers, then a group can be created under the name of company services. Now, you can create multiple groups and you can attach each of these articles to that particular group name. Talking about the second point, creating articles. These are nothing but articles that you share it either with your internal team or the articles that you share it with your customers. So for internal team, examples are employment terms and conditions, which will be attached under the HR group, employee onboarding document, or product roadmaps and projects. So these can be the articles that you're going to create and you will share it with only your team, that are internal teams. Similarly, you can also create documents or articles such as services descriptions and offerings, payment terms and conditions, FAQ and refund policies, and these can be accessed via your customers. So you can set that restrictions, and these can be grouped under customer articles. Now, let me take you through the Ultra CRM and showcase how this feature works. Creating groups for articles. In order to access knowledge base, you need to go click on more icon and you have knowledge base right under it. In knowledge base, as you can see, there are few existing articles, its group names and date of publish. You can also filter it by clicking on this icon and select a particular group and only those articles will be present. Now similarly, you can also click on this toggle view where each of the group names will be mentioned and the articles under it can also be showcased. Now, in order to create a new group, all you need to do is click on the group button. In this, you have the previous groups. You can make them active. You can also make them inactive right over here by click of this toggle button. You can also edit by clicking on this edit icon, and then you can also delete the group names. Once you make them inactive, these articles which comes under these groups won't be visible for neither your customers nor for your users. Now, in order to create a new group, you can click on the new group button, add the group name. Let's say, for example, I want to add human resource. I can give a color combination for the same. Let me select blue. A short description. Articles related to employees and their employment. You can also disable it right over here. Now I'm going to save this. As you can see, human resource group has been created. Now, creating a group as simple as this. You can also go ahead and export these under these options, whether it's an Excel sheet, CSV, PDF. Imagine if you have hundreds of groups, you want to get access to it in an Excel sheet, you can just export them all. At the same time, you can also directly search. This is how you create a group. Next is create. In order to create an article, let me just go to articles section. In this, you have to click on new article. While creating a new article, all you need to do is give a subject line. Now let me say employment terms and conditions. Select which group does it come under. It comes under human resource. Whether it's an internal article. This is when selected, it will only be showcased to your internal team. It won't be accessible by your customers, and whether you want to disable it or enable it. You can also create a group by clicking on this plus icon right over here. Now, we can add the content related to employment terms and conditions right over here. Let me add the content. As you can see, I have added all the content right here. We also provide you the editing tools if in case you want to change the content format. You can also add image and media, table, etc. and also link them right over here. Once the content is added, all you need to do is click on the save button. Now the article has been successfully created. As you can see, we have linked it to internal article, so it's only visible as internal article over here. Any person, any user can directly come to the knowledge base and they can access the articles which are listed over here. And this is how you create an article under the knowledge base and link it to any particular group. So this has been completed as well. If you still have issues with these features, reach out to our chat support on our website and we'll be happy to help you further. Thanks for watching.